You is a new show on Netflix that I believe came out in America on another network, Lifetime or something like that. It's 10 episodes long and it's from Greg Berlanti, the same guy who's done The Flash, Supergirl, Arrow and the Riverdale series. It's really well made, it's very high quality, and it follows a chap called Joe who becomes obsessed and proceeds to stalk and control the life of a girl called Guinevere Beck. And it's dark, it's super dark, and it's really, really good. It's not the show I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be some sort of 50 Shades of Grey knockoff series. It isn't. Apparently it's based on a book. Don't know anything about the book, so I won't comment on that, other than to say that the TV version of it is incredibly watchable, really well written. It's got great characters, and the level of production quality on it is great. You can tell there's care put into it. This guy is a stalker, and you can tell that they've done little camera tricks when you're seeing things from his point of view, or you're meant to be seeing things as he sees them. Where you would normally have a nice clear in focus camera shot, whenever there's something he's looking at or you're seeing something that he's referring to, it's always vignetted around the edges so that you have this feeling that he's totally focused on one thing, and there's a slight unease at the way he's thinking something's broken around the edges. It takes a couple of episodes to pick up on it, but when you do, you think, oh, okay, that's quite clever. The other good thing is that all the characters in it are written well. Even the side characters are all both good and bad. They're all grey. There's no sort of black and white with anyone. One minute you think Joe's bad, but then you see him doing something good. And the same goes for the girl he's stalking, Beck. You think, oh, poor girl, she doesn't deserve this. And then you realise she's actually a bit of a dick, and she's not a nice person, and she does horrible things. So you start to empathise with different characters at different times. There are dark, violent elements to it. Without spoiling too much, he kills different people in order to achieve his goals. The characters that he kills, again, you feel both, should he or shouldn't he have done it? And it's got an ending. Most importantly, this show has got an ending. At episode number 10, if you want to turn it off 10 seconds before the final credits roll, you will have a fully wrapped up and satisfied viewing experience. They do something in the last 10 seconds that leaves it open for a second series, albeit I don't really want a second series because it would have to be so dragged out and protracted that it would be unenjoyable, let's say. As a single isolated series, it's really, really good, high quality, dark, twisted TV that has no filler episodes that I could determine. Sometimes when you're watching these series you think, oh, well, they're just treading water in that episode. Something happens in each episode, and it's clearly been paced out so that every couple of episodes you get a real dramatic thing that happens, and then you're dealing with the fallout from it. So yes, a great sort of like hidden gem, sleeper hit, whatever you want to call it, that should have come out to much more fanfare than it did. I think it just came out to a little toot rather than a great big fanfare, but definitely worth watching if you want something adult, dark, and also, twisted fun.